Alright. I'm gonna take two on this video because the first one fucked up. This is just a quick video on my gauge. I got my Vi-Air gauge today in the mail. It cost me like 20 bucks online. It's only a single needle gauge up to 160 psi, 11 bar. It has a 1/8 inch fitting to a 1/4 inch airline hose, also illuminated. I just wired it into my stereo, not my stereo, but to the accessory, which in my C230 is a pink and green line, and to the negative, which is the brown line. I already did all the wiring for my stereo in here. It's all soldered and heat shrunk, just like I just heat shrunk this one. So that's all wired up. It's gonna go in here. I'm gonna put the gauge and my switches in this section where you would normally put your your wallet or your phone or whatever, in this little tray right here. So this is the little tray that typically goes there underneath the stereo, and I'm going to sacrifice this tray for my whole unit. Inside the tray, I know it's dark as hell in here because it's nighttime and I just got a little spotlight going on, but whatever. So I drew a template right here. This little template will become the faceplate once I go to work and cut it out of some AL13, otherwise known as aluminum, which I cannot pronounce. It's going to go down there, and I'm going to cut out the 2-inch hole there for the gauge to sit in, and I'm going to mount that piece of aluminum to the face of that, and then it'll give me room later on to put another 2-inch gauge for the front bags, and 2 switches, one for the back, one for the front, back, whatever, vice versa. And that's going to mount all in there. All the air lines and stuff will be inside, and I'll cut a hole in the back or some slots to get the stuff through. No biggie, no big deal. But I did wire this gauge up today. It is aired. Right now my bags have about 60 psi. It's a little under 60 psi. I put it at 60 psi to see if there'd be any leaks, because there was no leaks before. It would hold strong, and it seems like it's dropped a bit over a couple hours, probably from one of these fittings, which kind of pisses me off, but I don't care. I just got to get my tank and my compressor to fill my air tank. But for now, I'm just going to get these things installed. Right now, I air it up and bag it out through a Schrader valve that I installed on the dash. Just put the Schrader valve there, and when I want to air it up, I just use the air compressor, fill my bags, go for a ride and whatever. And if I want to show off and just bag it out, I just pop the damn button and bag my car down to about my lowest before I start bouncing off shock absorbers is about 30 psi. Get it down to about 30 psi, 2 bar, and that's when I'm not bouncing off my shock absorbers. And if I go any lower than that, I'm just, it's a roller coaster ride, and you're flying everywhere. So for now, I got it's all wired up. It's got air in it. When I turn my car on, the accessory turns it on, and that illuminates it. So not bad. It's pretty cool. Pretty good buy for 20 bucks that it was, and then the little fitting was like 3 bucks at Princess Auto. That was nothing. I bought some extra red wire so I can wire it all up. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna sacrifice this bad boy. I don't need to start changing there anyways. Got another little tray down there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it, but if you own this kind of car, you know what I'm talking about. And that's my template. I'm gonna get that cut up tomorrow. Get that nice template put in, cut out that 2-inch hole, put my gauges in, and have it all good. Right now, just boom, in, up and down from there. There, just. Oh shit. And that is a fail. I don't know what the hell just happened to that, but it's airing out right now through that Schrader valve. Not the Schrader valve, the air hose down here just let go for some damn reason. Maybe that blue part was depressed in by something, or it didn't have it all the way in, but it just popped off. That sucks. I'm just gonna have to see if that holds again. Hopefully there's no leaks or anything. I'm down to about 10 psi right now because that just moved. I don't know why. It kind of worries me. Yeah, might have to get some eBay ones. They seal a little bit better, a little more expensive, but they seal better. So that's all for now. Got my whole setup in here, just all my shrink wrap and all my soldering shit and my tester to find out which one was giving me accessory power. And that's it. I'm about down to 10 psi, and it's pretty damn tucked. Go to this side because it's got more light. I know you already seen the video. My other ones, actually, I'm not even gonna be able to get it in. Can't even show you. Fire the light on for a second. Phone's gonna die. But yeah, man. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna make some more videos on this shit as I go, but I can't promise anything. Alright. Peace out for now. Later.